Well, guys, it's here. Just as all things start, all things must end. It is the last day of cameraman's hunt. We have from first light to last light. We're heading to the same area we've been the last few days. Seems to be where the most rut activity is going on at. But yeah, today's 4th and 10. You hear it all the time. And we're gonna go give it our all. We've seen some huge deer. We've had some opportunity. We just really need to catch a break. There's a whole list of things that need to go right during a stalk, and we need all those boxes to be checked and those things to go right for us. But it's last day. We're gonna go, come on, bro. We're gonna go give her heck. Martin, what are your thoughts?
Get my teeth smelling good, scent free. We're gonna get it done. Someone's gonna get something today. Good feeling.
Roads are still bumpy. Head back to Jamaica. Me, Brian, Casey, we're gonna be up on the cliffs. We have a radio. Cody, Eric, Martin, heading to the saddle. And it's just about first light, so we're gonna go park, get up there, start looking around. If we see something, we'll tell them. If they see something, they'll tell us.
Little buck for sure. There's more than one. Man, he's trailing a doe hard, just nose to the ground, just trotting. I swore I saw two, but maybe that was the doe. The other one's just a small buck. Oh, there it is. It's a 3-point. They're just right down on the, really the same ridge we left him on, just a little lower.
Yeah, he's sweet deer. Just like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, Casey spotted this buck. I think it's a new one. He's 3x4. It's a real solid buck though. He's got some does with him so far as we can see. But the sun's just peeking up right here. So we're just gonna kind of sit for a little bit and see what he does. But it's a good way to start off the day. They're running around, so they're moving all throughout those cedars. But big buck just bedded down. And me and Casey are gonna head down there and Brian's gonna coach us through it. We got pretty good wind right now. We don't know exactly what it's doing down there, but we're gonna go down and find out.
We're probably only about 500 yards away, but we gotta get off this hill, which we have good cover. Then we're gonna hit a flat. That's 0 cover, so that's gonna be the tricky spot. We're gonna probably have to belly crawl across the flat to get into the next trees where the deer are. It's looking good, guys. Stuck out in the sun and she kept feeding this way, so I was going real as slow as I could just to get into the shadow. So if once she did walk by, I'd have an open, clean shot. I could draw my bow without any of them seeing. But they winded us. Well, that's the opportunity we've been looking for. Big buck bedded, and that's what we got this morning. Oh my gosh, these deer, they're good. They're good at what they do. They smelled us. We got down here with good wind. As soon as we started pushing in the last, I think we were about 85, 90 yards away, trying to close that last 20 yards. I felt the wind just shift, just enough. Sure enough, they blew. Bumped them. Ah, that was fun though. That was fun. Holy crap, guys. We blew that stock this morning. We came back to our backpacks. Just chilling out. What? Chilling out. Logan, first nap of this week, I'll give him that. It's his first one. I was up looking for arrowheads, walking down. The big buck we were on was walking on this trail to Logan. And Logan was asleep. He was 30 yards from Logan and he busted. So I called Brian, I said, Brian, find that buck. He was just right here. He just found him. So now we're running. Ranging areas. What do you close behind there, Drew? What did you gas him for?
I didn't have time to gas him, dude. When he was right here, my slider is at 40. He was probably at 17. It just went right over the top of him. Dang it. Dude, he was right freaking there, man. Wow, I got an arrow in the air.
That's fun.
Dude, I put it right on him. I stopped him perfect through that little window. Squoze it off. But I went right over the top of him. I just missed a stud deer at 30 yards.
Wow. Hopefully you guys caught all that. That happened really fast. Brian finally was able to turn him up. He said he's headed straight to you guys. So we worked in, got in right there. And then I looked around the side and he's just right there. Logan didn't have time to change his slider. So that's a tough one. That is a tough one.
All right, we are headed back into the hole, like I said, that we just came out of. We were already there this morning in the perfect spot, and we had to move because we had no communication. And then the buck goes right where we were. So now headed back. A few hours of daylight left, and we're gonna drop into the hole for one last play. Windy, extremely windy. We're gonna try to get eyes on that buck and see what we could do. Wish us luck. He's in the spotter right there. Show us the goods.
It's getting crushed by the wind though. Brutal.
Alright, here's a little update. So after Logan missed the buck, he ran like another 300 yards and laid down. So Brian's got eyes on the buck. We've got everyone here. I got 2 shooters, 2 camera guys. We're just trying to devise a plan. I think I send Martin in to put the stalk on, and then whatever way he goes, me and Logan are going to try to pick out an escape route for him and sit on that in case something happens. But this is true 4th and 10 fashion, guys. We got 2.5 hours left of light, so last day. We gotta make it happen right now.
He wants to go back to the fence line and just use the fence as a little bit of a breakup and stay low, get across the wide open, and then work up to the south.
Right on the tree line, kind of using those.
Bad idea, because he was kind of facing this way.
Yeah, he's kind of facing that way, and his attention's gonna be this way probably.
Yeah.
Because this is where the does are.
I say we get down
it's
there.
a time thing too. We got like 2 hours, and doing that big loop could take a little longer than we want.
Get down there, ditch our packs, drink some water, and just go light. Because, you know, we're going to come back up.
Slow and low, slow and low.
Okay,
boys,
dude,
good
that's
luck.
cool video, dude. That was
Yeah.
sweet.
Shoot straight, buddy.
Okay. Gummies for the chummies. That's what we do.
Let's go, baby.
He's right behind that tree. That juniper's blocking him.
Yeah.
Perfectly right now.
The tree is behind us, like in its own. It has like a U around it, right?
Yeah. And he's behind that lone tree.
Yes.
Do you think he's closer to the right or the left side of it?
The left. We just barely lost our angle.
On the left of it.
Yeah.
So stay air on the right.
A little bit, yeah.
If we're gonna air anyway. Okay.
Use those 2 thickest ones on the edge.
Okay.
We are literally crossing the wide open right now, but we got a good wall of trees in between us and the buck. So hopefully the wind will keep our noise down.
That sun freaking right in my eyes, man.
Yeah, directly in your eyes.
Again, I think I shot low. He jumped the string a little. I mean, I'm looking through all that shiny garbage. It took me a second. I made out his legs and then brought it up, but
Martin just missed the buck, but Brian got his eyes on him
chased him. He stopped at probably 50 yards. Had my pin set, drew back, waited till he stopped. He was broadside. Shot. I don't know if my jacket interfered it, but it caught. And that was definitely a clean miss. Well, what the heck, dude? Where's our that buck just walked 20 yards away. We thought he would come this way. Didn't get any, nobody must have seen him. But he just came 20 yards away from us. And we're just sitting here like this, kind of talking.
He was right
And that's,
there.
but like, what'd he do?
Dang it, dude.
He's coming back up. Let's get on top. B-Mac said he's going to. Alright everybody, it is dark now. Can't chase deer, can't see to shoot, so that's the end of the hunt. Ended crazy. We snuck right in on that buck, as you saw, and he came out, and we stopped him at the last possible point of where we could get a shot. Clear miss. He goes over to Casey Logan, they get a shot off, and buck takes off to the east, so Eric and I chase him. And we get up on a slope, sitting down, and that buck came out at 25 yards. We had no idea he was coming though, just popped out of nowhere. My pin was set for 45, couldn't move. He takes off again, and that's when we ran, and we chased him around until dark, and couldn't get closer than 100. He's just pushing his does around, and he got away. It was a great team effort, but heartbreaker. Really fun, heart pumping. I mean, we ran probably 2 miles, mile and a half chasing this deer around until dark, just trying to get an arrow in him, but it couldn't happen. So we're gonna reconnect with the guys, get their story, swap our story, and go back to the cabins.
That was rad.
It just didn't quite work out how I needed.
Good job, you guys. Hell of a job.
That was freaking epic.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was a fun day.
Good job, Martine.
Thanks.
That was fun, buddy. He got to 40 and Logan was dialed at 55.
Dang it.
It was fun watching you guys go.
It was fun as heck.
You guys took the perfect angle.
Mm-hmm.
It was just bad timing because he just got a little restless. Like, he'd been in his bed too long. We were watching, Cody and I were watching his body language, and as you had that one more juniper to get to.
Yep.
He started like looking around a lot. He put like one of his hooves out.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's gonna get up, dude, and sure enough, just stands up, and instead of sticking around and just kind of chilling, dude, he just turned and started walking right back to the south.
Yep. Dude,
Did anybody
so
see
did
him walk
anybody
20
see
yards
him
first?
walk 20 yards away from us?
When you said, "Hey, I'm not gonna glass there no more. Good luck" or whatever,
yeah.
we just sat down.
Yeah.
20 yards.
He walked 20
What?
yards broadside
Did
from us.
What? Did you hear me calling you?
shoot?
Nobody called. No, we
I
didn't
was,
know he
I
was
was on
coming.
the radio.
We were just sitting there and we're like, kind of talking, watching you guys walk through, and then all of a sudden we just see, and I'm dialed for the next clearing down, which is 70.
Yeah.
In hopes he comes through there. Next thing you know, he's 25 yards away, walking like this.
Yeah.
And we just can't move. We're just like sitting there like this. He looks at us, blows out, and then like
That's
2
when we
seconds
saw him.
later, you're like, dude,
Yeah.
he's 200 yards away going up. That's the only thing I ever heard.
Oh man.
And then we chased him for.
I saw you guys way down there.
All right, you guys, that is the end of our cameraman archery mule deer with Big Chino hunt. As you saw, we had opportunities. We had a lot of great days leading up and a lot of practice for us cameramen. We got a lot of experiences in the field. It's beautiful country, beautiful time. The guides they have here at Chino are really tight knit. We didn't get a buck down on the dirt, but I had the time of my life, and I think Martin can say the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is JP, by the way. You guys know JP.
Hey bros. Hey, we're so happy to have the Hush crew here with Big Chino Outfitters on this Arizona OTC hunt. So look forward to having you guys back. We're gonna have a sequel. You guys get some redemption, man. We're gonna let you come back
that's
and
what I'm talking
get some
about.
redemption, huh?
Yep. No. Yeah, I can't wait. We can hunt August or December, and the boys out here, they grinded so hard for us. Like, this is a extremely hard hunt, and I hope you guys could kind of see that through the video. The guys at BCO, they worked their butts off glassing all day and then providing us good meals. It was the time of my life, and man, we got some epic stalks. Great practice.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Tons of fun, lots of action. One takeaway that I was telling these guys earlier when we were talking at breakfast was hunting with the staff here at BCO is literally just like hanging out with a couple of your buddies. Hanging out with Cody every day, and Hunter came along with us a few days, but yeah, tight group of guys that love to work hard, and I mean, those guys are way good behind the glass. Kicked our trash.
These guys have a unique culture here, man, and I think a lot of it comes from almost all of them are firefighters. Ton of guys running on the hot shot crew, which is really difficult wildland firefighters. A bunch of guys that have more traditional fire jobs, and you can just see like the work ethic comes out from that experience transitions over to this. If you are looking for a challenging, rewarding hunt, look up Big Chino Outfitters and come out here and chase these wily desert Arizona mule deer. You will improve your stalking capabilities without a doubt. You'll get better behind the glass, and you're just gonna you'll become a better bow hunter. That's the fact. Our boy Steve from Long Island, New York, baby. Steve, we appreciate your support. He flew out here from New York doing his first ever Western hunt with Big Chino. He's out hunting right now, so I hope he has an opportunity and gets his first mule deer. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the series. We'll have more videos coming at you here very soon.
Let us know. Did you guys enjoy the cameraman hunt? I think we had fun, and I honestly would like to get these two behind either a rifle or a bow more often. If you guys enjoyed it, just drop a comment below. Let us know. We'll be back later this year.
More cameraman, like more cowbell.
It was fun.
Hunting Arizona mule deer with Big Chino Outfitters. Hope to see you guys soon.